Well, hello, and welcome back again to the Unboxed Advisors YouTube channel. We're so excited that you are here. I'm your host, Catherine, back again today with another business tip that might just rock your world. So it is October 2nd, 2023, and it is Q4, baby. We're here to kick it all off. And part of what we need to do in Q4 is to have a crucial conversation with our employees and our staff, our team about their performance. Woohoo! Yes, exciting. So, my first tip is hey, this should really be a conversation that you are having every single quarter. Don't wait until the year end or 12 months go by to have these conversations with your employees. Oh my gosh, your team of rock stars need to know the following things. They need to know that this conversation is going to be proactive, it is going to be collaborative, and it's an ongoing discussion. Those are the three things you really want performance evaluations to really be. They should not be scary. Nothing said in a performance evaluation should be a surprise. And if so, that is a bad on you as a manager and as an owner. So, here's the secret sauce that we've developed here at Unboxed Advisors that we truly believe can make performance evaluations not suck for those employees, for the owners, and for all parties involved. So, one, have these quarterly in about 2 to 3 weeks before you want to have these conversations. Let them know. If you cascade information, usually through an email, type an email to the whole team. If you usually do it in person, had next team meeting. Tell them this. Or if a combination of the two, perhaps do a Loom video and email that out. But let everyone know, hey, over the next couple of weeks, we're going to be having performance evaluation discussions and maybe not even performance evaluations. Maybe you culturally want to change what you call them. Maybe it's I've heard them called measure of success meetings or pathway to success or success criteria, something that really resonates to you into your culture, whatever you want to call it. But, for this conversation, I'm just going to call it measure of success. Hey, y'all, in a couple weeks, we're going to be talking about the measure of success. I'm going to ask that every single person on the team thinks about and outlines, the top 3 to 5 things, and things can be like metrics, tasks, things that, are in your role, in your seat in the organization that you are a superstar at. The things that you know that you are just crushing it. Tell me about those. I want to hear what they are. And while you're busy compiling that list, I'm going to do the same. I'm going to consider your role and I'm going to consider the top 3, 5 things that this role needs to execute and do in order to crush it. And then we're going to sit down and we're going to have a conversation, show both of each other the lists, and make sure that we're aligned moving forward in what we deem and both agree upon the success criteria for this role. I know that probably means that you have a lot of questions, and you know what? That's cool. Save those and we'll talk about them when we meet. All right. So tell me in the next 2 weeks what your availability is, and let's plan a time for us to talk about things. Easy peasy, right? There's the script. Go ahead, use it. Now, when you are developing these 3 to 5 things, as the leader of this conversation, be sure to talk about the vision. When you are preparing your alignment, thinking about those 3 to 5 things when you're talking about this specific role, do your homework. Think about how this role aligns to the vision and make sure that you start this conversation off with your employee, with your staff of the vision of the organization and how this role and the responsibilities tied to this role fit into the vision. In this example of, putting things out into the vision, making sure that you are aligned in the vision yourself as a business owner and operator, that you understand the role and what they need to execute, and then actually have the conversation with person sitting in that seat, making sure that they understand how what the vision is, how their role rolls up into the success of the organization and what they should be doing on a day-to-day basis or what they should be cultivating over the next 90 days to really ensure that they are successful. That empowers you for the next 90 days when something maybe doesn't seem right with that employee, or maybe, there was a judgment called made that you're like, hey, I don't think we are on alignment on that. We should discuss that later. When you're having those discussions about alignment and how the role really correlates to the vision of the organization. You're no longer talking to Susie as a person. You're no longer telling Susie if you like her or not as a person. You're now telling Susie, this is what I deem successful in this role. You're in this role right now. Do you agree? Are we aligned? That's really powerful. Everyone wants to be a part of something that is bigger than themselves. Everybody wants to be a winner and everyone wants to be heard. So give your 18 players the best performance evaluations that are collaborative, proactive, and focused on alignment and not likability. All right, that is my business tip of the day for you. If you are enjoying this content, please do the YouTubey things, like and subscribe. That helps us with the channel and it's completely free. My favorite price, right? I will be back again with another business tip of the day. We do post Monday through Friday here at Unboxed Advisors, and we will see you then. Until next time, take care. Bye bye.